Agriculture, Government of India, Shri Kailash Chaudhary ji, would meet the guests individually, and then thereafter we'll start with the official proceedings. Thank you. The Chair, Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Government of India, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar ji, Honorable State Minister for Agriculture, Government of India, Shobha Karandlaje ji, Honorable Minister of State Agriculture, Government of India, Mr. Kailash Chaudhary ji, Honorable Dr. Ramesh Chand, Member Agriculture, Niti Aayog, Honorable Ministers from G20 countries, invited countries, the heads of international organizations, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. Good morning, and it is with great pleasure that I extend a very warm welcome to all the Honorable Ministers and distinguished guests to the G20 Agriculture Ministers meeting in this vibrant and colorful city of Hyderabad. Under the theme of Indian Presidency, One Earth, One Family, One Future, your esteemed presence in this gathering today reflects our shared commitment to work together towards addressing the most pressing global issues facing the agriculture sector as one united family. Over the past few months, I would like to report to the Chair, the Honorable Ministers, that the agricultural deputies have made remarkable progress during the meetings of G20 to lead constructive discussions and dialogue on key priority areas of the Agricultural Working Group. Through our collective efforts and collaboration, we have reiterated our commitment to food security and nutrition for all through the development of inclusive, resilient, and sustainable agriculture and food systems. Recognizing the importance of ensuring that people around the world have access to sufficient, nutritious food at all times, while mitigating the impact of climate change, food security and nutrition was placed as first and foremost priority. In addition to that, sustainable agriculture with a climate-smart approach, building inclusive agri-value chains and food systems, and digitalization for agricultural transformation were identified as key priorities of the group. Today, I am honored to share that significant outcomes that have emerged from the discussions of Agriculture Deputies meeting will inspire concrete actions and pave the way for forward food security and nutrition initiatives across the globe. Let us all join hands to commit to implementing these outcomes and initiatives within our countries and globally to build a sustainable future, a world where nobody goes hungry, and foster greater harmonization between environment and agriculture, and ensure that benefits of technological advancements reach every farmer. Thank you and welcome once again. We would move ahead to a small video message by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and we will play out the video as a message for all our distinguished guests here.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. I welcome you all to India. Agriculture is at the heart of human civilization. And so, as agriculture ministers, your task is not simply that of handling one sector of the economy. You shoulder a big responsibility for the future of humanity. Globally, agriculture provides livelihood for over 2.5 billion people. In the global south, agriculture accounts for almost 30% of GDP and over 60% of jobs. And today, this sector faces several challenges. The supply chain disruption caused by the pandemic have been worsened by the impact of geopolitical tensions. Climate change is causing extreme weather events more and more frequently. These challenges are felt most by the global south. Friends, I want to share with you what India is doing in this most vital sector. Our policy is a fusion of back to basics and march to future. We are promoting natural farming as well as technology-enabled farming. Farmers all over India are taking up natural farming now. They are not using synthetic fertilizer or pesticides. Their focus is on rejuvenating the Mother Earth, protecting soil health, producing per drop more crop, and promoting organic fertilizers and pest management solutions. At the same time, our farmers are proactively using technology to boost productivity. They are generating and using solar power on their farms. They are using soil health cards to optimize crop selection and drones to spray nutrients and monitor their crops. I believe this fusion approach is the best way to address several issues in agriculture. Friends, as you know, the year 2023 is being celebrated as the International Year of Millets. You will find a reflection of this on your plates in Hyderabad with many dishes based on millets or Sri Anna, as we call it in India. These superfoods are not only healthy to consume, but they also help raise the income of our farmers by using less water, needing less fertilizer, and being more pest resistant. Of course, millets are not new. They have been cultivated for thousands of years. But markets and marketing had influenced our choices so much that we forgot the value of traditionally grown food crops. Let us embrace Sri Anna millets as the food of our choice. As part of our own commitment, India is developing an Institute of Millets Research as a center of excellence for sharing best practices, research, and technology in millets. Friends, I urge you to deliberate on how to undertake collective action to achieve global food security. We must find ways to build sustainable and inclusive food systems focused on marginal farmers. We must find ways to strengthen global fertilizer supply chains. At the same time, adopt agricultural practices for better soil health, crop health, and yield. Traditional practices from different parts of the world may inspire us to develop alternative for regenerative agriculture. We need to empower our farmers with innovation and digital technology. We must also make solutions affordable for small and marginal farmers in the global south. There is also an urgent need to reduce agriculture and food waste and instead invest in creating wealth from waste. Friends, India's G20 priorities in agriculture focus on healing our one earth, creating harmony within our one family, and giving hope for a bright one future. I am happy to learn that we are working on two concrete outcomes: the Deccan high-level principles of food security and nutrition, and the Maharshi initiative for millets and other grains. The support to these two initiatives is a statement in support for inclusive, sustainable, and resilient agriculture. I wish you all success in your deliberations. Thank you.
We are thankful to the Honorable Prime Minister for his visionary and powerful statement addressed to all the distinguished members and the excellencies present here. And before we move into the next agenda item, could I request the press and our media friends to kindly vacate this hall so that we are moving on to more official proceedings. Thank you so much. And we would be playing a small video on agriculture in India, the efforts being made and the changes which are evident now in the field.
We are the Indian farmers, fondly called Annadata. We are sowing dreams in its soil, nurturing them to grow bigger, making them a reality for the last 9 years.
किसान की आय को बढ़ाने के लिए अनेक कदम उठाए गए। मिट्टी की जांच से लेकर सैकड़ों नए बीज तैयार करने तक, सिंचाई के सशक्त नेटवर्क से लेकर किसान रेल तक अनेक कदम उठाए।
In line with our Honorable Prime Minister's vision, today we fulfill the world's need for milk, pulses, jute, spices, rice, wheat, cotton, fruits, vegetables and fish. Our centuries-old superfood, Sri Anna, globally known as millets, are being recognized as climate resilient and nutrition crops. The United Nations, at our behest, began this year as the International Year of Millets celebration. In past 9 years, under the visionary leadership of our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, we found new heights. Our identity found new dimensions, ensuring not only food security, but also nutrition security for the world. The Prime Minister Farmers Income Support Scheme caters to our smallest needs. It makes our victory loom in our fields.